I was thinking about how there is a rise in like nonchalance, and it got me questioning if people were trying to emulate a specific state, a state that they don't know what it is, but then they can see how it looks. So they start mimicking them. It's like I see a king dressed a certain way, and I think that he's respected only because of what he's wearing. So I buy the same clothes and get upset when they don't treat me like a king. Sure, initially seeing my dress, they might anticipate that I am a king, but inevitably they are going to find out that I have just the dress and nothing else that comes with being a king. And look at me like, is she insane? A person who is in peace with themselves might seem detached from the outside, but that's not a trait they are trying to portray. But it's rather the reassurance that they have built internally. Let's say something bad happens to this person. On the outside, it might seem like they don't react. That doesn't mean that they are not affected by it or hurt by it. They just might arrive to the point quicker than how long it usually takes for someone who hasn't come to terms with themselves. Because this is the thing, they know their limitations. They will either try to fix it if it is within their capacity or accept it if it is beyond. There's no ego to battle, there's no entitlement to humble, no insecurities to inflate and back up, nothing. Just hindrance, then what can I do about it? Interact with it or accept it, move, the end. If someone hurts this person, they may seem detached. Doesn't mean that they weren't hurt. They know their value, no more, no less. They know that the acceptance or rejection of a person increase or decrease their value. Rather, it's just the person's preference, whether they want to stay in their lives or not. So they will let that person go easier. But on the outside, it looks like they are of stone and nothing else, and nothing can penetrate them. On the contrary, I feel like they are like air. Everything penetrates them, but they just go around it and rearrange themselves around it instead of getting shattered by everything they come into contact with. Not feeling things, not reacting to things is not a healthy state to emulate. That's one way street to emotional explosion town. Humans should feel, they should hurt, they should react, they should mourn, they should weep. You can, however, try to optimize that by working on yourself when you are in baseline state. Of course, no one can learn swimming when they're caught stuck in a current. The training happens way before that. Working on who you are as a person, understanding your human limitations, trying to develop realistic expectations towards yourself, how not to depend on external validation. None of this 10 steps to control the room that you're stepping in kind of nonsense, or how to dominate others using dark psychology. There is no dark psychology. The only dark psychology is the darkness inside of you. Everything that you repress and do not accept about yourself. If you are able to face them slowly with time, that's about it.